The shadowy group that calls itself Abu Nidal claimed responsibility today for the latest anti-West terrorist act. One of the terror group's leaders says Americans in particular have been targeted.
America's military and intelligence institutions, the spokesman said, are our direct enemies. Among those enemies, he named Dr. Edward Luttwak, a one-time consultant to both the Defense and State Departments, currently at Georgetown University.
I'm making a film about my dad. Does that surprise you guys?
Absolutely not. Everyone else would be afraid to.
What does he do? He's a writer. He also is a consultant for different businesses. I believe he's also consulted and helped the United States government. He hasn't been that forthright in talking about everything he does. He travels a lot, and I've never really pressed him on it.
Is he a neoconservative?
I think he was. I think he definitely was. I don't know that he still is.
No, I think he's got some rather liberal views, some very progressive views.
What is the term neoconservative?
The original term meant a group of people who are not conservatives, who don't believe in interfering in private life, but they believe the United States should be vigilant and strong.
I was wondering if I could either speak with Richard Pearl or communicate with him in some way. My father's Edward Luttwak, who he knows and knew very well in the past. Oh, you think he might even have time today? Oh, that's great. Terrific.
Come through the secret door.
Thank you.
The issue with which I'm most associated is Iraq.
And Paul
That's true.
Wolfowitz lives on Pinehurst or something?
He lived on Shepherd for years and years. George Will is 2 doors down.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everyone lives in the neighborhood.
Right.
I believe there were 3 people that were threatened in America by Abu Nidal. General Secord, Oliver North, both of whom are in the military, and Edward Luttwak, my next door neighbor.
But you're a strategist, you live in Washington, you have to make a living, and your business is war.
And I'm very interested in it, and I write books about it, and I find it personally challenging and interesting. Saddam Hussein's purposes in invading Kuwait are perhaps obscure, but he definitely paid for your college education.
Your father and I were friends. I lived through the end of the Cold War. I was in the Reagan administration. We brought down the Soviet Empire. And we did it by sabotaging the system.
And I presume you're doing some kind of documentary, since you're a documentary maker, about your own father as a writer and the other stuff that I do. Because your politics are obviously different from mine, there's an undertone here of political argument.
I've already ordered the deployment of 17,000 troops that had been requested by General McKiernan for many months. But for 6 years, Afghanistan has been denied the resources that it demands because of the war in Iraq. Now we must make a commitment that can support our goals.
Okay, just move to the right.
I'm going, Dad. I'm driving. I am
bypass the
driving. I
Obama
am driving.
support.
I'm driving. Can you
Bypass
finish?
and hurry up.
Can you answer my question? What do you attribute to the fact that we really do have different attitudes towards life?